Well, this is Steve Hall in Nashville, Tennessee, aboard the beautiful Miss Sheila houseboat, and here is my garden off this side, and you'll notice that my grow bags along the front are all gone because they were thorned blackberries, and I just got tired of dealing with them. So I went to thornless last year, and the whole first year they don't produce any fruit really, but this year we're really hoping for some big stuff. Now here's the garden, and today is April the 9th, 2014, and look at all the green stuff on all these. These are blackberries, and they are growing like crazy. And I don't know anything about pruning excuse me, and I don't really know anything about growing blackberries, but I got four pots going here. I got two big grow bags, and then I got two tubs sitting here, and I've already got little holes drilled in the bottom so it don't fill with water. And I'm going to get a pan and sit underneath there from like over at Fleet Farm or something like that. One of them big rubber tubs that cattle feed out, and then that way it can have water in it. Drill a bunch of holes around the bottom and use that wicking method. And believe it or not, already, look at my rhubarb. This is April the 9th, and I've already ate. Me and Sheila have already picked a bunch of asparagus that's already been up to about 6, 8, 10 inches and snapped a few off, and there's a bunch more coming up. I don't know if you can see this little guy right here, but there he is. Now, let me explain all of this stuff here. This is the rain gutter grow system developed by my brother Larry Hall in Brainerd, Minnesota. If you just look up rain gutter grow system anywhere on the internet, you will immediately find all of his postings. And I got like 50 people unsubscribed to me, and he's got like 20,000. So I hope he posts this, because this is going to be a series that I'll send to him, and he can send it to, or post it so 20,000 of his great gardeners can see what's going on here. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm aboard a floating platform. This is the lake underneath us, and this platform, you can see some of our garden stuff on here. This is just a 40-foot floating platform. Here's my minnow tank where I take a lot of my water out to put on this stuff. But he's got a new system that's a kind of an upgrade from the rain gutter grow system. I haven't abandoned that completely yet. In fact, you see them two buckets back there, those got blueberries in them, and there's still some trough along the fence. It just fits so nice, rain gutter grow system. So I'm going to put some long tubs in there and add to the blueberries to go with the blackberries. But his new system is, and I kind of went a little bit different route, but I think it's the same process. He actually builds a trough, lines it with pond liner. They staple along the top. I don't know, they make it 3-4 inches deep or so, put some trim around the top, and then sit these grow bags in it. Now you can see I got my first 4 tomato plants sitting in there. Instead of building a trough and lining it, I just went to Walmart and I bought these little tubs, and they're 3 feet long by I think 16 inches wide by about something, and then I went up about 3 inches and I drilled holes all the way along, all the way around each one, so that it couldn't stay full, because I think as deep as it is was just a hair too deep, and I still may be a hair too deep. But because these bags air prune, and you can find more information about that on his site, because they air prune, they do so much better. And I mean, for a perfect example, I didn't do anything with this rhubarb, and I came out here one day and it just jumped up already this spring. Excuse me, the asparagus is going. Look at how nuts these blackberries are out of these big grow bags, and they're not even sitting in water. I'm top watering them because I don't have any kind of a configuration underneath it just yet. But this is the first attempt, and we're going to go ahead and fill up these tubs all the way around with some peppers. Sheila loves those peppers, and we got some cucumbers and a bunch of real nice, these purple tomatoes. I love those deep purple tomatoes. But we're going to see how this goes, and this is installment 1 of season 2014 here in Nashville, Tennessee. And this is Steve Hall signing off, and I'm going to send this up to Larry Hall Rain Gutter Grow System and see if he can share it with all of his guests, and hopefully they'll get into the system. This is not exactly what you should do, but this is what I'm doing right now, and he'll explain the rest of it. Talk to you later. See you, bye. Signing off.